Let me know when you're ready. One, two, three.
Could count on my power, and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went.
It don't matter to me. But yeah, I see it. Nah. You know, everybody knows mine. Yeah, I saw it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Come on, you think I'm going to do anything that's not the Giants? I know if it's a game, I can change playbooks, do the run and shoot, and the balanced defense that I like the most. But nah, I play what the Giants got. This is what we got, and I'm going to play with what we got. All right, good luck, man. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with...
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Shit, I done turned my heat on now. Shit, I like those fakes.
And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On the ground, it's Mack. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. First down, this is Geis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
The ball carrier.
In on the tackle, it was Duke Ejiofor.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Off to Geis on the screen. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is caught by Jackson. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Geis. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Breeze going to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run the option here. 1st and 10.
Can he play now?
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And if not, what time can he play tonight?
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home.
But I don't
if you're
see
more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
I declined that shit, and they took it away from me. That's all right.
Here's Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demir Bird, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. This is Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
All right. I'm waiting on.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Breeze on third down.
What'd you say, Brett?
That's caught by Jackson.
I'm going to play my game now.
Deshaun Jackson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Yeah, right here.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble. Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, you do.
Can you hear me? Please.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to
Can
redo
anybody
their
hear
efforts in
me?
the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive.
I'm scared. Seeing my training
It's a
up
whole lot
here.
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, them lost.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
He got blown out.
Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Gonna need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
I gave him 5 more. You sure? Oh, okay. Oh, no. I got
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
10. Rams 7.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
I'm checking my depth chart now because I know the Raw watching me and shit.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the close to Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
A gain of 15.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Mack works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
7.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time.
Pretty much. Hey, dude, long you take this ass over on me, too long.
If you get it on the end of the football, no such luck there for him.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Okay, speak you read, I'm putting my broadcast on.
Last mistake.
Yeah, you want to hit on 3? We'll do it on 3.
Turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a gain of 5.
You want me to count and you want to count?
5.
Okay, Steve, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
After the pickup of 5, here's
Yeah,
2nd and 5.
can you hear me?
I thought somebody said Steve was in the bar.
I am in the pod. You can't hear me?
He got me on mute.
I ain't got you on mute. I hear you.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield.
All right,
A gain of 5.
On 3.
Good enough
1,
for the first down.
2,
And there was
3.
one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes
Okay, I got him out.
gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a band.
all right, Steve.
That blue, he got me on mute.
Okay, I hit you. Come on, I coming out.
That
One,
blue, he got me on mute.
I hit you. I'm in the count.
First down carry by Allen.
1, 2,
And he's got
3.
this down to the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
Yeah, I'm
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Look at the set up. I'll be back in here. I ain't taking skis lightly.
But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Coleman. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll run with Elliott. They find some open field here. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Giants' 15-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now Elliott. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
Justin Tucker.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
Breeze.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, it's Mack. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
to throw. It's Breeze. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Levi Wallace with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Stop that shit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And now they pause for an injured player, and that injured player is an important one. Ezekiel Elliott still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Third and 2, Watson. Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Good right to him.
Now Gallman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. taken down just shy of midfield.
Number 26, Kevin Coleman.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, it's Coleman, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
33-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson now to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. That catch good for only a couple. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
31-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Pass complete to Tevin Coleman. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Watson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Kazee. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Breeze. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability. And they showed it on that last play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Mack. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Geis. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Watson steps away to his left. And Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
He's across midfield.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Morgan.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Ebron caught left side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
5-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Washington. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. DeAndre Washington. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Gold to add the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Giants 24, Rams 17. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Demir Bird returning it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now it's Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Elsewhere at Arrowhead, they're in the 3rd quarter. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Good effort to spin free from that first wave, but they still hit him behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 38-yard line.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Breeze now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. The NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. They will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Yeah, I was killing that.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Complete to
DeAndre Washington. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 31. Rams 17.
Let's do it again.
Robbie Gold set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is single forward and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Gallman will run it. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. There's Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead. and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Fuck. Dumb.
To throw is Watson. Rolling to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Ross Dwelly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Giants 31, Rams 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I thought you were gonna call me.
And this will make it into the end zone.
Right now.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I said, baby, let's go. I said, well, you love it. Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
That's caught by Jackson. And we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
She sure has.
Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Roll back open. I said it over.
Again, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Breeze to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. is intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. You can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Bye. I'll call you later. Okay, Skeet, that was on the phone.
This is Gallman.
That was a good drive.
Immediately there.
Beat.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down.
Beat.
This defense, tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and they're going to get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Rashad Gallman. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Good hit. I ran into him. Should have kept on the sidelines. Beat that before my block got there. Skeet.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And now it's second down.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Breeze will try again on second down.
Messed up my geeky
That's going to be
geeky
and incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. Third down here.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Breeze on third down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe. After the interception, here's Watson being chased out left. And this is incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
4th down and 1.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
I want to commit. Let's see where we at.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
All right, let's...
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Let's do these.
Breeze now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And he will bring it back. Interception return for the Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Ties the game 31-31. Justin Tucker.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
We're trying to block. And he missed it.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will.
All right, y'all. Let's go down here and let's put this mother thing. Let's put this mother.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
He was down.
Rams take over 1st and 10.
I didn't go back far enough. All right. All right. Fuck.
Motherfuckers playing football every damn fuck. What's wrong with him?
We saw
He's sick.
Number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st
Goodbye,
and 10.
see.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on, please. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets it down to the 32.
That's 2 of them. You should get played on the feet, buddy.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there. Now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yeah.
This mother.
Yeah. You want to go want to do what? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bellamy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I got really excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
Oh, he
Backs that made it happen. They put a foot in the ground.
So he don't got his money.
There, that play got swallowed up.
Oh.
On second down, Bellamy. This will be a gain of about.
She probably baiting him in so when they do come, she can get it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call.
Oh, I missed it.
Man, tell that man to be quiet. All the darn no.
So I gave up 4 points. He done gave up 3. Okay.
Oh no!
They're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
Sound like you're hungry. Oh, I missed it. Oh.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Damn, but it ain't dark in there. You can't even see it.
Steve.
Dark ain't the word. It's black.
Steve, hit the pause button.
Gonna give this time to
You have one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken.
He got the ball.
The Giants gonna burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds.
That shit been doing. That do that shit all the time now, man.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
This quality was unacceptable.
Here's Gallman. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
All of y'all must live next to Eric.
Good game, Hellcat. Good game, Hellcat.
Teamers.
Yeah, the 2 field goals I missed in the first half, that killed me.
So it's up now.
No, that ain't them. That's, look, man, that's doing that everywhere. That's EA. That's doing it everywhere. Yeah, it called me loser. They called me loser game last night because of that shit. I got 2 damn I couldn't call no plays, and that man accept them penalties, man. That's 10 yards, man.
Cost cutting and maximizing your roster. This is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's
ridiculous.
Yeah, we can do all of that.
The difference between winning or
I'll be
losing
glad when they
depends on
fix.
who you have kicking the ball.
I'll be glad when they fix whatever they
Or
doing.
a solid pro like this. Answer's
Just
pretty
feel
evident to me.
the PS5.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now
All right, Rick Flair.
what's happened during the
Yeah, good game, man. I blew it. I lost it to you. I don't think you could beat me with this team ever again, though. But I played a shitty game. I played a shitty game.
The final play of this game, they knew that they type of a miracle there.
No, we're not. We're going to beat Dallas. Dallas don't play good in the spotlight, especially on the road here in New York. They're not going to win this game. Watch.